When did MoistCr1TiKaL become a far-right? So they're basically calling MoistCr1TiKaL this because he was criticizing their god Hasan Piker and the way he was treating his dog, which is truly insane. Hey, what's up dudes, today your boy GenNot is coming back with a new video on the channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. So I want to continue talking about the situation involving Hasan Piker and his dog, because there have been a couple updates. One of the updates is basically involving another major influencer, MoistCr1TiKaL, one of the OG commentary channels right now. I mean, he's been for like 10 years straight. He is now having beef with Hasan Piker. To be fair, Hasan Piker is mad and MoistCr1TiKaL. I don't think it's reversed really, because MoistCr1TiKaL made the video criticizing the king Hasan Piker. You never can do that because he can't really handle criticism too well, Hasan Piker. So before I go into that, I wanted to take a look at the comment of the day. So I've chosen this comment. Does the guy speaking sound credible? No. Sounds like a sad YouTuber taking any old shit for likes. Bill is the devil's, no doubt, but don't listen to this drip about it. I don't know what the word drip means. It honestly sounds like a 40-year-old man trying to sound hip or something. And second of all, when I made this video, the drama about Bill Burr happened like a couple days ago, so I really don't know what you mean with old. And the third thing I want to do is, it's not devils, it's devil if you refer to one person. I'm the last one to correct someone on their grammar, but if you're gonna make mistakes like that, I just need to. But I guess still thank for the comments. I guess, you know, you got it out of the system or something. So now I want to talk about Hasan Piker, specifically the response he had about the entire situation with him and the dog, because it's been really horrendous. He's been blaming anything besides himself, which obviously is not too big of a surprise if you know Hasan Piker. He doesn't seem to be, you know, taking too much accountability. So he's basically saying, oh yeah, pro-Israel people and the far right is responsible of the slander campaign against me. Oh, little Hasan Piker is the victim, of course. This dude never takes responsibility. He's basically blaming everything in the world besides himself. But now I want to take a look what MoistCr1TiKaL was saying about the situation and the drama between them, because it's pretty interesting. So get started.
Cannot understand what he's even upset about in the first place, that he starts like scolding the dog for. She moved like an inch, like slightly off of that. And every single person and pretty much everyone I've seen online outside of Hasan and Hasan's community is all saying the same thing. That yes, it looks like the dog does like touch its leg to that spot on the bed, but it doesn't look like it gets caught or anything.
Basically, MoistCr1TiKaL is calling Hasan Piker out because the bad behavior he is having towards his dog, which, you know, is pretty reasonable. Even if he didn't shock his dog, the way he's treating his dog, it doesn't look too good in my opinion. And obviously MoistCr1TiKaL is a dog lover, and he was saying that he doesn't know why Hasan Piker gets mad if the dog is moving. I do know why, because Hasan Piker wants that dog to be like decoration and not to be moving 1 second. So after that situation, basically MoistCr1TiKaL calling out Hasan Piker and saying that he shouldn't be treating his dog this way. MoistCr1TiKaL have been getting so much hate. People have been calling this guy the worst things in the world, especially the fan base of Hasan Piker, which, you know, let me be real here. I made a video about Hasan Piker like 2 years ago or something, and I never got as much hate as that video. The fan base is truly insane and radicalized. So this person is saying in the Hasan Piker subreddit, when did MoistCr1TiKaL become a far right? So they're basically calling MoistCr1TiKaL this because he was criticizing their god Hasan Piker and the way he was treating his dog, which is truly insane. The fan base of Hasan Piker is honestly just crazy. If you legit call MoistCr1TiKaL one of the most neutral and soft-spoken guys on the entire YouTube platform a Nazi because he was criticizing Hasan Piker and the way he was treating his dog, that's crazy, man. It's honestly weird that people like this are for real, because I don't think this person is being sarcastic or joking around. So this person is continuing with saying, I always knew he was a gun sexual and was a big freedom of speech and Elon Musk defender, but now he is is outright attacking Hasan. Hasan is truly the last beacon of hope on the internet for unfiltered truth. Yeah, Hasan Piker is the guy that is 100% telling the truth. He is the beacon of hope. Bruh, I don't understand that the legit people like this on this earth, bruh. You legit call MoistCr1TiKaL a Nazi because he was attacking Hasan Piker. I mean, it's just honestly crazy. And he was not even attacking, he was just basically criticizing the way this guy was treating his dog, which was pretty poorly, if we're gonna be honest with each other. Luckily, this is only like the 1% of the entire web, because 99% of the web is turning against Hasan Piker, because everyone is seeing that he is treating his dog poorly and bad. This is just the 1% of delusional Hasan Piker fans. So now I'm gonna show you the response of Hasan Piker after MoistCr1TiKaL criticized him, and let me tell you, he doesn't handle it too well.
Weird how quiet he was about literal pedophilia in certain communities. I mean, it took him 2 years to come out and be like, yeah, the genocide is happening and it's really bad actually. So Charlie's been on a good streak lately. He genuinely cares about dogs. He talks about how much he cares about dogs and pets all the time. So do I, dumb fuck. That's the reason why I'm pissed off. That's the reason why I'm annoyed. He could just like unironically reach out and be like, hey, what's going on here?
He is so manipulative with saying, oh yeah, you should have DM'd me before basically talking about the situation. How dare you talk about this before DMing me? That's so manipulative, I'm not gonna lie. Who does this guy think he is really? Like, so every time Hasan Piker is gonna talk about someone, he needs to DM them first, right? Because that is the logic in his mind. No, you 100% can talk about someone without DMing them first and asking about the situation. He was just looking MoistCr1TiKaL at the situation and the clip, and he made a reaction/commentary video about it, because it really looked like you were hurting your dog and treating it badly, which I do still think. But he is saying, oh yeah, you should have talked to me, I have the real story here, it's all fake and lies online, you shouldn't look at the video, it's fake, bruh.
Like, what was this about? This clip looks bad. You know what I mean? Hey, Hasan, I know we've been around one another before. We've actually been around one another, and a lot of the people that I know that I'm around all the time and do content with have not only been around you, but also been around Kaya. He could have just hit up, not me, but any number of different people to be like, hey, do you think there's any veracity?
How dare you, MoistCr1TiKaL, talk about me without DMing me? How dare you? That is basically how he's acting. And someone else is saying, every time we make a video, do we have to go to Hasan to consult him? Yeah, that is legit what he is saying. It's honestly pretty weird, because obviously MoistCr1TiKaL is a commentary channel. He's gonna talk about everything he wants to be talking about. So I guess, you know, before we're gonna talk about Hasan Piker, we need to DM him first, so I guess I need to DM Hasan Piker. I don't even know how I'm gonna DM him, but I guess, you know, that is really the rule he's making up here. Because yeah, you're gonna definitely have a neutral and obviously nice information coming from someone like Hasan Piker. He's obviously gonna say, oh yeah, everything is wrong, everything is fake, bro, don't listen to anyone. So he basically wants that information to go around, but not the real information of him basically hurting his dog. Let's be real here with each other. So I'm gonna end the video on this comment, because I agree with this person. He could have gotten his approved talking points. Why did he have to use his own eyes and ears? Yeah, bad MoistCr1TiKaL for using his own eyes and ears and having his own opinion. He should have asked permission from Hasan Piker first, the big Hasan Piker. That's legit what Hasan really thinks, that people need to ask him permission and need to have his opinion first. No, you're not that type of guy. I know you bully people and you can use your big fan base to basically destroy influencers that criticize you, but that is not gonna work forever. Having said all of this, what do you think about the situation? Leave it in the comment section, get subscribed, and I'll see you all in the next one.